So, December 21st, huh? Interesting. Why December 21st? Well, December 21st is the winter solstice. It is the day that Mr. Sun, I can't remember off the top of my head, it's either the day the sun stops heading south and starts coming back north, where it stays for 3 days and then it starts. Can't remember off the top of my head. Either way, you're going to say, hey, no, you got it wrong, Ron. The sun doesn't move. I mean, we go around the sun. No, we don't go around the sun. The sun goes around us and the moon goes around us. Always has, always will. Right? See that big line behind me? Hey, there's a bunch of them. See them all? Look. Hey, see those? See? Some of you who live in cities or in small towns or have trees around your homes. I live on a farm. And here on the farm, I see the mess they paint every day. And you can go back and look at my videos from years ago when we lived in a different place, right? And they always paint the western sky, so you have a hard time exactly seeing the sun. And there's a reason for that. Actually, quite a few reasons, but the main one is they don't want you to see something up there. And then there's a video on my channel about that too, where you'll see the sun pulse. There's this gentleman, and I'll put one of his videos in the either the show notes or in the comments. He's the Earth Watchman, he calls himself, and he monitors different things. He monitors Lake Mead. He does a lot of good work. Very good guy. Unfortunately, he thinks NASA's telling him the truth, which they're not. I mean, the people who work at NASA don't know any better, but people who run it, they know. We're not going to get into that. Okay? We're going to get into the 21st. And what's been happening. One of the things he monitors is the Schumann resonance, which is 8.3, 8.5, depends. And recently, for the last few months, well, actually probably longer than that, there's been this flux, like a pattern, a strobe type of pattern. And it's that thing, right? It's the gigantic point of light in the sky. Well, Ron, that's a gaseous ball. It's 93 million miles. No, it's not. The gaseous ball is 93 million miles away. It's a point of light in the sky, like the moon. They each have their own light. They each have different kinds of light. The sun's rays are warm. The moon's rays are cool. If you stand in the shade when the moon is out, you will be warmer than if you're in the moonlight. Don't believe me? Go look it up. Millions of people have done the test. Anyway, that's important though, because sun and the moon are moving off to do other things. That's part of what's going to happen. See, he's painting the sky right now, right there. See? Look right there. Painting the sky. See, he's going from south to north right there because they know that these will slowly move their way west and jumble up over here, because that's the way the wind pattern goes. But, so, as I said, I got off track a little. Dude, the Earth Watchman, he monitors quite a few things. The Schumann resonance. He monitors also ultraviolet. You know? Ultraviolet rays during the middle of summer. Anywhere from 11, 12.5 to 13 should be registered. I don't remember the units they're used off the top of my head. And that's in summer, but last winter, February, we had readings that we should have had in July. And then in December, we had readings we should have had in June, July. And that's because the sun is changing. See it? See that? Right? When I was a child, it was yellow, orange, orangish yellow. And it's since slowly become more yellow and now white. It's white now. Right? Can't tell it from this because there's all the cloud. all those spray in front of it. But it is becoming a finite point. It is getting smaller. Not only is it getting smaller, it's changing its color, which means it's changing its intensity, which is why the ultraviolet light is so much higher than it was. Not going to say that because I don't know how much of this is going to make it. Yeah, this is the stuff they don't really want you to know, because they want to be here after, not you. They don't want you here. No. They're going. The people with money, the people who, and the ones who aren't people who are here, they're here too. So, in December, normally the sun will stop, make a revolution for 3 days, and in the 3-day span, it will not move. It will not move north or south. And then after the 3 days, right, it will start its way back towards us. Well, one time soon, and I'm thinking it's this time by all the other stuff that I'm seeing, the sun's going to keep going. Just roll off. The point of light's going to go up into the sky like the other points of light before it. Saturn, which was once like a sun here. Mars, which was once like a sun here. All of those things. And you're going, oh, no. They taught me in school. Yeah, they did. They taught you in school. Parents told you Santa Claus was real. Told you the Easter Bunny was real. They told you the Republicans hated the Democrats, right? Look, this almost appears like, see that over there? Looks like it's almost another sun, doesn't it? Kind of weird, isn't it? But it's not. And there's another plane spraying right there, right? The clog of the western sky, huh? Anyway, it's a swamp back there. A bunch of weird things happen. Anyway, the 21st, let's get back to that. We live in an electromagnetic universe, as it were. One song. Universe means one song. Doesn't mean endless stars. It means one song. Uni is one, verse is song. One song. That's what we live. One song that is sung by the angels. It's called that because what the angels do, they sing us into existence. Yeah. Why would they tell you this fairy tale about billions and billions of galaxies and star systems and Goldilocks zones where there could be life other than ours? They tell you this so that there'll be a whole generation that'll stand up and clap, jump up and down and applaud when their little alien buddies come rolling out. Because they're not aliens. They may be extraterrestrial, but they're not aliens. They're not from this planet, true, but they're not aliens. Look up Aleister Crowley. If you don't know who he is, you should. There's a quote from Aleister Crowley in, I think, the late 1800s, early 1900s. And the quote was, "We call them angels and demons today, but a future generation will call them by different names." Yeah. Oh, there's no way we would ever worship a demon. There's no way. Oh, really? Take a close look at the movie poster for E.T. and the finger, touching E.T.'s finger. Then look at the roof of the Sistine Chapel, and you can believe me or not. And I can't help you if you don't. Whether you believe me or not, I don't know. But they're painting the sky, right? Look at them. There's two of them right there, right now. One right there and one right there, right? Painting the sky. Painting the sky. How, buddy? Mm-hmm. Are they airplanes? I don't know. They look like airplanes. And this one just cut off its spray. This one right here. Right, you can see me point at. See, it was spraying. There it is there, and the spray ran out. Ran out of spray, buddy. Tough, 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 tough. So, next question is, oh, look at that. It doesn't even look half natural or quarter natural. If you go on my YouTube channel, look how weird the sun looks. You can't even see it really because of the way they've done. You could go on my YouTube channel. There's a lot of images of the ships back there and the little floaty angels flying around, demons, whatever they are. And there's also some footage I shot of the sun where you'll see the sun strobing, making these strobes. That is that's what's infecting the human resonance and us. It's making people nutty because the human resonance is it's like our the music our body lives to, right? And then 20 some years research, reading, experimenting, walking out here. You learn a lot outside. 21st. Let's see, this is 2022. Is it? How would you know? How would you know what year it is? Oh, the government told you. At school, they told you. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. It's not 2012 because that was 10 years ago. It couldn't be 2012, could it? That would mean the Mayans would be right on, hitting the nail right on the head. I'm not a doom and gloom guy. I'm not a fear porn dude. I'm as calm as I can be, and I know what's going to happen. And there's nothing I can do about it. So worrying about it won't help. But things are going to change. I would imagine they're going to have to start some kind of conflict. Some kind of war is going to have to start or something. They're going to have to invoke security, or there'll have to be another V. You know what I'm saying about that? Where you can't go outside. But I don't want to talk about that. We'll see. I will try to put some of the videos supporting what I'm telling you below. But, you know, in order for it to really count, you have to put the work in yourself, right? There's a guy called Jaydreamerz, and he'll give you any information you need to know about the plasma event that's going to happen on the 21st. So I'll put Mr. BBB3 or whatever. I can't remember. I always forget the name of his channel. I'll put his thing below. And I'll put one of Jay's videos below. But this, for those of you who've seen these videos about what people call the mud flood, right? Where there's mud everywhere and they think it was a flood that happened. There was no flood. The flood happened a long time ago. There's dirt everywhere, yeah, because when the roof blows off, and it will, as it's open before it reforms, there'll be, then density won't count. And that's where the Bible speaks of something called, well, my brain stops. late in the day. Oh, the Bible speaks of those people who are going to be taken away. Look at that sky. Look, does that look normal to you? How normal does that look to you? Look at it. Look how big the sun is. Huh? What's it called? I can't remember. My brain stopped. Whatever. But if you're not tied down when it cracks, and it'll be right up that way in the north when it happens, you just go straight up into the air because all the pressure will be released. You're in a pressurized area. There's a lid. There has to be a lid. You understand? Right? In NASA's fairy tales and in the wet dreams of whatever scientists made it up, you can have an absolute vacuum in a pressurized area without a barrier. But in real life, that doesn't happen. It won't work. It can't work. The vacuum would suck everything out. But you believe what you wish. Because I'm telling you, if you don't believe in God, your religion is NASA. Your religion is science. Because you believe in stuff you've never tested. You believe in stuff you've never seen. I've tested it. There's some problems. You can see things you're not supposed to see from too far away for it to be a ball. But that's up to you. Either way, it's the last time I really want to speak about this. Because people think I'm crazy anyway. And that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. So, if you have any questions, ask them below. And for those of you who are going to just troll me and call me names like some other people do on Facebook or whatever, that's fine too. I'll be listening to scripture and doing yard work tomorrow, which is one of my favorite things of all life to do. I am with God's beautiful creation, listening to God's beautiful word. So, God loves you. I love you. And I'll see you soon.